Jenna Ellis has followed all of this. She's a legal advisor to the Trump re-elect. She joins us tonight. So, leaving aside the philosophical questions of mail-in voting, how is it actually working? Well,
it's a disaster. It's absolutely a disaster, Tucker. And you don't need more studies. You don't need more debates about it to just look at what's going on in New York, where even the Washington Post called it a total train wreck. President Trump highlighted that today, where we don't even know the results of one district. And the Democrats think that this is somehow 95 days before the presidential national election. We can implement universal vote by mail and we'll get the results on Election Day or even close to it. You look at Paterson, New Jersey, where 1 out of every 5 ballots was discarded for being fraudulent. And there were reports of massive amounts of mail-in ballots that were just left in apartment buildings and didn't get to their residents. You look at what's going on in Pennsylvania. You look at the Democrats who and their allies who are suing in dozens of states to try to have the election ballots to be counted days and 10 days and days after Election Day. I mean, this is something where you're talking about the Democrats wanting to destroy the pillars of American society, the family and the church. It's also the civil society, the peaceful transition of power, the elections that are by the people, of the people, and for the people. This is what started with the corrupt Obama administration not allowing the peaceful transition of power to President Trump when he was still president-elect. They tried to do this through the Russia hoax. They tried to do this with the witch hunt impeachment. And now, because they haven't successfully gotten rid of President Trump, they're trying to undermine our vote and the sanctity of our election and our franchise through universal vote by mail, which is a complete disaster. We're already seeing the results, and it's only the Democrats that want to remove election safeguards, and they want to push out this universal vote by mail under the auspices of the coronavirus. If we can stand in line at a grocery store, at a hardware store, we can stand in line to vote.
And they racialize everything. Everything.